Here is my 1969 GPO 746 Rotary Dial telephone in the lovely lacquer red colour. I really love this colour, it's just so vibrant and bright, it's just really cool. So this is an early 746, in fact it's one of the first. I believe they came out in around 1968, this one being 69 makes it very early. And the early 746s had this sort of cradle on the casing. As you can see, it starts here and slopes all the way down to the switch hooks. And apparently there've been complaints that the handset wouldn't hang up properly. Like, as you can see, it wobbles about and it slides forward like that. So if you were to hang it up in a certain way, as you can see, like that, it's not pressing down the switch hooks, so it's not hung up properly. So they modified it in around 1972. So the 746s after 72 had this type of casing. As you can see, it's got these sort of like lumps here, these fins that stick up. So when the handset's on the cradle, as you can see, it doesn't move or wobble about. So that's why it's modified anyway. So you'll know if it's an early 746 if it's got this sloped cradle. Personally, I think it looks nicer, but I've never had a problem with the handset not hanging up properly in my experience. But anyway, so as you can see, here's the dial. I've got my own personalised number card in there, that's why it's got that piece of tape over it. But it's just like an original one with the lettering on it, which says Fire, Police, Ambulance, dial 999, dial 100 for the operator. So the dial I did lubricate, and the internals, and everything inside this dial is made out of metal. It's got a lovely, heavy, clunky sound. It's so smooth. It's got a nice sound to it. The phone inside's in really nice shape. It's there's no oxidization or anything. It's very shiny. I don't actually know if this phone's ever been used, to be honest. It's in very nice condition. The handset has its original transmitter or microphone, and also the original receiver. It's just very shiny, isn't it? It looks in really nice shape. Just a basic model. This is no bells and whistles, no buttons. Well, bells, you know, no pun intended. So the original line card here as well, which I did convert the phone, and I took the strap out of that terminal block there and just used it as a method to attach the wires together for a BT plug on the opposite end, so I can use it, because I thought it's too nice to get rid of this original line card. It's like a thicker type. It's also got the heavy type handset card, which is in really nice shape. It's a bit longer than it was on the later ones, as you can see. It's quite short on this later 746. So there's the carry handle, which was built in on the 746. The 706 didn't have one. There was a facility to attach like a metal or plastic handle, but the 746 had it built in like that. So I'll show you the base of the phone. It's a metal base, of course. All the feet are intact. So it says 746. TMA was the manufacturer that made this in the UK. 69 there was the date it was manufactured. But it says 15th of January 1970, so perhaps that's when it was rented. And of course the GPO batch sampled stamp there from when it was rented at the post office, which says 9138. And the lovely double gongs inside there. Took me a little while to get this phone to ring properly, but I finally adjusted them right. So I'll dial out for you to show you it works. Dial tone there. Rest the handset there, which was something you could do with these phones when you were dialing out.
If your query relates to fundraising, making a donation, or a donation you have already made,
there you go. As you can see, it dials out fine. So I'll give it a call for you so you can hear what the bells sound like. Call home.
Calling home.
So here you go, here's the ringer. There you go. Just decided I had to give it one last ring there before I picked it up. Such a lovely sound to the bells on GPO ringers. They're just so like bold and loud. But anyway, there you go. My early 746 GPO telephone in the lacquer red colour. So hopefully you enjoyed this little demo, and thanks for watching. I'll see you again very soon.